In this video, we explored the heartwarming connection between popes and their love for animals, highlighting the compassionate nature that has characterized their leadership throughout history. Why are there not more people talking about the gentle side of popes? Their kindness often goes beyond sermons and ceremonies, reaching into the everyday moments that reveal their true character. When we think of popes, we think of faith and leadership. But did you know many popes have a soft spot for animals? That's right, these holy men aren't just shepherds of their flock, they also care for God's furry creatures. Their gentle touch and warm smiles show a side of them that is deeply human and relatable. And none seem to capture their hearts quite like cats. Cats, with their mysterious charm and quiet companionship, have found a special place in the Vatican and in the lives of many popes. Popes, like everyday folks, find joy and comfort in the company of animals. Maybe it's a cat's quiet purr or their independent spirit. These moments of connection offer a sense of peace and remind us that even the most influential leaders need comfort and friendship. Whatever it is, the bond between popes and cats goes way back. From ancient times to today, this unique relationship has been quietly cherished and passed down through generations. These men, often seen as serious figures, show us that compassion extends to all of God's creations. Their actions inspire us to look beyond titles and see the kindness in everyday gestures. It's a good reminder that caring for animals is part of our humanity. When we show love to animals, we reflect the best parts of ourselves and our faith. And who knows, maybe a little catnap with a furry friend helps them carry the weight of the world. In those quiet moments, popes find the same comfort and joy that animals bring to all of us. Animals pop up all over religious stories. Think about Noah's Ark, a floating zoo saving creatures from the flood, or the humble donkey that carried Mary to Bethlehem. These stories teach us that animals have a special place in God's plan. They are not just background characters, they play important roles and remind us of God's love for all living things. Even in church art and symbols, animals are everywhere. The dove represents peace, the lamb symbolizes innocence, and the fish, that's a classic sign for Jesus himself. For example, Pope Francis is well known for his deep love and compassion for all creatures, both big and small, and his gentle approach to animals has inspired many people around the world. He's often seen with dogs and cats, sometimes even letting them join him during his public appearances, which always brings a smile to the faces of those around him. One memorable time, a lamb was even draped over his shoulders during a parade, symbolizing his humility and care for the most vulnerable creatures. But Pope Francis isn't the only animal-loving pope in recent history. There have been others who shared this special bond with animals. Pope Benedict XVI, his predecessor, was also quite fond of cats and was often seen enjoying their company. He even had a beloved cat named Chico who lived with him in his private apartment, bringing warmth and companionship to his daily life. These popes show us that caring for animals isn't just about being a good person. It's about answering a higher calling and recognizing the value of every living being. It's about respecting all of God's creations, whether they're furry, feathered, or otherwise, and embracing kindness as a core part of our faith and humanity. The Vatican itself is practically a cat sanctuary. Cats are a familiar sight here, weaving through the ancient stones and sunlit gardens, adding a unique charm to the holy city. For centuries, cats have roamed the gardens and courtyards, keeping the rodent population in check and providing companionship to those who work and live there. Their presence is woven into the daily rhythm of Vatican life, quietly watching over the sacred grounds. These Vatican cats are more than just pest control. They're practically celebrities. People from all over the world come hoping to spot them, and some even plan their visits around these feline residents. They're often photographed by tourists and even have their own online fan clubs. Social media is filled with snapshots of these charismatic cats lounging in the shadow of history. And if you're lucky enough to be in Rome on the feast of St. Anthony the Abbot, you might witness a special tradition that brings together people, pets, and faith. Every year on January 17th, animals are brought to St. Peter's Square to be blessed by the Pope. It's a joyful celebration, filled with love for all creatures, great and small. It's a beautiful reminder that our care for animals is a form of worship, a way of showing gratitude for all of God's blessings, big and small. In the heart of the Vatican, compassion for animals is truly celebrated. Thank you for watching, and let's continue to spread kindness to all creatures, great and small. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and share it with your friends. It really helps me out.